Well, good evening, Minneapolis sports fans, as we're getting ready for homecoming festivities here tonight, October 14, 2011, as Minneapolis Lions are getting ready to host the visiting Republic County Buffaloes for basically the right to see who won't be the cellar dweller this league. Neither team has a league win. And after tonight, they both have one league game left, and that's Beloit, who is trying their hand against Miss Center tonight. So it'll be an interesting game for district play as we start district play tonight. First of all, homecoming activities are on tap. Crowning of the royalty. The Queen candidates are Jason Crossan, Bailey Walker, Kelsey Page, Ashlyn Macy, Riley Baker, and Dinah Lynn. King candidates Connor Christensen, John Darrow, Andrew Yoxel, Tommy Austin, Weston Penn, and Alex Johnson. The line. I can never get that name. Again, homecoming festivities on tap. They'll start introducing the royalty here in just a few short seconds. While we're waiting for that, some kind of homecoming statistics, Mike. We're since 1988, and we got kind of off a little losing efforts in homecoming. We've gone 17-6, 17 wins, 6 losses. In the last 10 years, we're 7 wins, 3 losses. Last year, we lost a close one to Ellsworth, 23-7. Previous year, we beat Republic County 48-0. And tonight probably is counted as a win, or should be counted as a win in the pregame prognostication. I think the Peak Capital has us like 16-point favorites. But they got some big guys out there and some tough guys, probably. They'll hurt, so it will not be a snake. That's right. Mike, I wonder if this is the first tonight. I wonder if we've ever had a Queen candidate before on purpose.
Well, that's different word.
Grandma showed me an x-ray of the doctor's work there. Wasn't necessarily anything that I desired to see, but yeah. There was a stainless steel plate on one side and 2 screws at an angle on the other side. But, bless her heart, is all I can say. Little delay for getting things going here. Overall, in homecoming games, Minneapolis has a 37-win record, against 35 losses and 1 tie. Back when you and I were kids, Mike, there was a 13-game streak of losses. Back in the 50s.
Testing.
When we were in the NCAA.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2011 Minneapolis High School Homecoming Ceremony. Tonight concludes a week of activities in which the student body and community have participated. These activities include dressing up for Spirit Week. Monday was Pajama Day, Tuesday Hat Day, Wednesday Formal Day, Thursday was Superhero Day, and Friday was Red and Blue Day. Other activities included volleyball. On Tuesday, the varsity and both the B and C teams all won their matches against Republic County. Girls golf. The girls golf team participated in the regional tournament at Osage City on Monday. Cross country was at Lakeside, and the girls took third and the boys fifth in the league meet. JV football on Monday lost to Sacred Heart 12-8. A community pep rally was hosted by the cheerleaders on Thursday evening, and Minneapolis grade school hosted an outstanding pep rally Wednesday afternoon. This afternoon, various high school clubs and classes participated in the homecoming parade. It is now time to announce the judges' decision for the float and window competition. In the window division, third place was awarded to the seniors. The sophomores were second place winners, and first place was the juniors.
Juniors won the window division.
In the school float division, third place was given to the juniors. The freshmen finished runner-up for second place, and first place went to the sophomores. Congratulations to all winners. It is our pleasure to recognize past royalty from 10, 25, and 50 years ago. The 10-year 2001-2002 homecoming king and queen were Jake Nelson and Tori Resnick Blake. The 50-year 1961-1962 homecoming king and queen were Dave Pickrell and Gloria Wilcox Buckley. The 25-year 1986-87 queen was Michelle Twaddell Colbert. And joining us this evening is the 1986 homecoming king, Jeff Allison. Jeff attended Kansas State University and earned a degree in agriculture. He and his wife Joy live in rural Iowa County. He now works for CTI in Abilene. He is the father of Zach, Shay, Cyrus, and Heidi. Last week, members of the student body selected 12 members of the senior class as this year's royalty. And now entering the court at the north end of the track is this year's royal court. J.C. Crossan. J.C. is the daughter of Jana Rash and Davey Crossan. J.C. has been a 3-year varsity letter winner in volleyball, basketball, and track. In track, she qualified twice for state competition. In volleyball, she was a member of the first place all-Olympic team and has been selected as both MVP and most inspirational player. J.C. has also been an active member of FFA for 4 years, National Honor Society for 2 years,
Can't take an arm.
and has been class president for 3 years.
Both arms are occupied with the crutches.
J.C. is a KU Honor Scholar and has been on the high honor roll. She is currently undecided where she will attend college, but plans to major in animal science. Andrew Oxel. Andrew is the son of Kelly and Becky Oxel. Andrew has led in basketball for 3 years, golf for 2 years, and football for 3 years, and track and field for 1 year. He has qualified for state golf and was a player on both the 3A state runner-up boys basketball teams. In football, he has twice been named an All-State honorable mention and once a first-team All-State performer. Andrew is the current vice president of the senior class for the National Honor Society. He's been on the high honor roll, placed at Fort Hays Math Relays, and a KU Honor Scholar. Andrew is undecided on a college, but plans to study medicine. Danae Line. Danae is the daughter of Eon and Renee Line. Danae is the current president of FCCLA and National Honor Society, co-president of Student Council, secretary of FFA, and a TASMAD leader. At the state FFA agricultural sales competition, Danae was earned ISI individual honor for her sophomore year and was a member of the third place team her junior year. She has also participated 2 years in the high school plays and is lettered in forensics all 3 years. In forensics, Danae is a 3-time state medalist and state champion in oration. She was also a 2-time national qualifier in oratory speaking. She is a KU Honor Scholar and has been on the high honor roll. Danae is currently planning to attend Kansas University and study either pre-med or bioengineering. Weston Penn. Weston is the son of Mike and Terry Penn. Weston has participated in lettering and wrestling for 2 years, qualifying for state both years. He has also participated in cross country and forensics. Weston has been active in music throughout his high school career by being in the band 3 years and new image and vocal music all 4 years. His stage solo received a 1 rating and will be the lead in this year's musical. Weston plans to attend Butler Community College, then Kansas State University, where he will major in music education. Bailey Walker. Bailey is the daughter of Damon and Joe Walker. Bailey has participated in basketball for 3 years, lettering all 3. Softball for 2 years, lettering for both years, and track for 1 year. She has also played volleyball for 2 years and managed for 2 years. Bailey currently represents her class in student council and is on the yearbook staff. She has also been active for 3 years in school plays and musicals. Bailey is undecided on the college, but wants to play either basketball or softball and major in psychology. John Darrow. John is the son of John and Nancy Darrow. John has participated in basketball for 3 years, lettering twice, and track for 1 year. In basketball, John was a member of the Hoisington All-Tournament team and 3A state runner-up boys basketball team. During high school, John has participated in TASMAT and has been on high honor roll. John is currently undecided on the college, but wants to major in psychology. Kelsey Page. Kelsey is the daughter of Tim and Kayla Page. Kelsey has lettered in basketball for 3 years, volleyball for 3 years, and track for 3 years. She medaled at state track in the 4x8. In volleyball, she holds the school record for the most successful sets and assists in both the year and career. In basketball, Kelsey has been in All-League for 3 years and All-State Honorable Mention her junior year. She is a current member of National Honor Society, FFA, and has been on the high honor roll. Kelsey is undecided on a college, but plans to go into the medical field. Alex Johnson. Alex is the son of Mike Johnson and Debbie Clark. Alex has participated in basketball for 3 years, lettering twice, football 3 years, lettering once, and baseball 3 years, lettering all 3 years. His junior year, Alex was a member of the 3A state runner-up boys basketball team. Alex has participated in band and has been on the high honor roll. Alex is currently undecided on the college, but wants to major in journalism and photography. Riley Baker. Riley is the daughter of Jamie and Leslie Baker. Riley is lettered in volleyball for 3 years, basketball for 3 years, and track for 3 years. At state track, Riley has medaled in the 4x4 all 3 years. She has also taken part in yearbook design for 4 years, FFA for 3 years, and National Honor Society for 2 years. Riley is the current NHS historian. She is also a KU Honor Scholar and been on the high honor roll. Riley plans to obtain her bachelor's in nursing, but is currently undecided on a college. Connor Christensen. Better known as Big C, the son of Paul and Paula Christensen. Connor has participated in basketball for 2 years, lettering 1 year, and in football for 4 years, lettering 3 years. He has been a member of the Student Council for 4 years and is currently a co-president. He is also the National Honor Society treasurer and is president of his senior class. He has been on the high honor roll. Connor wants to major in pre-chiropractic and physical therapy, but is undecided on a college.
A lot of medical people.
Ashlyn Macy. Ashlyn is the daughter of Jay and Macy and Melissa Crossan. Ashlyn is lettered in basketball for 3 years, volleyball for 3 years, and track for 3 years. She has medaled at state track all 3 years. In volleyball, she holds the school record for most digs and passes in both the season and the career. She is an all-league selection the past 2 years and an all-state honorable mention last year. Ashlyn has been an active member of the FFA for 4 years and National Honor Society for 2 years. She has been a class officer and on the high honor roll for 3 years. Ashlyn is currently decided on a college but plans to work in the medical field. Tommy Austin. Tommy is the son of Tom and Becky Austin. Tommy has participated in football, baseball, FFA, and quiz bowl. He was also selected to attend TASMAT his sophomore year and is currently a manager for the football team. This is Tommy's second year at Salon of Oak Tech. Next year he will finish VOTEC and earn his associate's degree in diesel technology. Tommy then plans to move to Utah and earn his degree in business management. Here to crown the 2011 homecoming royalty is last year's Queen and King. Queen Emma Giles is currently attending Kansas State University, where she is majoring in architectural engineering. King Spencer Roy is attending Butler Community College, where he is majoring in applied science for massage therapy. Our junior attendants are Mr. Smith, son of Shiloh Fuller, and Shelby Mullen, daughter of Eileen and Joseph Mullen. And now it is time to announce the 2011 Homecoming King and Queen. This year's King is Andrew Yoxel. Homecoming Queen is Ashlyn Macy. Congratulations, and go Lions.
Congratulations to the 2012 royalty of Minneapolis High School homecoming.
Great bunch of candidates, male and female there. It's exciting to see both Ashley and Andrew with the award.
We're going to take a short break here on the recording, video recording. Or I'll just leave it here. Whatever's going on between Queen, we're going to sign in to team line, so here's some beeps and bups. Well, welcome back to Minneapolis High School football. We have concluded the homecoming royalty crowning activities. Queen and her attendants are out there getting her picture taken now. Queen Ashley Macy, King Andrew Yoxel. Congratulations. So, Mike, we had a football game to play tonight. The Coffee County Buffaloes are here in Minneapolis to see if they can get their first win of the season. And Minneapolis is here to see if they get their third win. Both teams are looking for the first league win. One of them will get it tonight. We hope it's the Lions.
to Minneapolis High School and to the NCAA League Football Contest, sponsored by the Kansas State High School Association and its member schools. Tonight's game features the Republic County Buffaloes and your Minneapolis Lions. We would like to remind all fans to show good sportsmanship and always be positive with your comments towards players, coaches, and officials. Sportsmanship should not only be exhibited by the players, but by the fans enjoying the
One thing
contest
that's
as
rather
well.
striking to me, Mike, as I look out over the two things that are striking me. As I look out over the Republic County lineup out there is a number we've been told all year long that they've got less than 20 out there. The roster shows 19, and they're lining. Pretty dingy, so that's your opening lineup. Our favorite. Yeah, I have a couple of those. The roster shows
Here are your starting lineups for the Republic County Buffaloes.
3 juniors.
Senior number 8, Stinson Jones. Senior number 12, Kaylin Cromwell. Junior number 20, Zach Brazon. Junior number 22, Kyle Strutt. Senior number 70, Dylan Grove. Senior number 42, Devontae Dyke. Sophomore number 45, Chase Lambert. Sophomore number 52, Jesse Sterned.
Wonder how they're going to feel.
Senior number 62, Paul
Not
Poppy.
a senior, we had
Junior number 65, Grant Sternad. And sophomore number 77, Shelby Hagan. The head coach of the Buffaloes is George Fowler.
They've had a
Assisted
disastrous
by
several seasons.
Kevin Korcher and Brad Korcher.
11 straight wins over them now, dating back to 2000. And I'll be almost surprised if they're quite honest. Got to play the game. They've got some tough ones out there. Tough running backs, good size. We're all team-wise, see if we can take care of it. Statistics-wise, overall they're 0-6, 0-4 in the league. Minneapolis is 2-4 in the league, 0-4 in the league. They have scored 50 total points, have given up 223. We have scored 133 points, have given up 211. So they haven't given up a whole lot more points than we have. The wins that we've had over Valley Heights and Washington County. Washington County beat them 24-6, and Valley Heights beat them 22-18. We beat Washington County 35-0. Valley Heights 24-22. But league-wise, they pretty much have played the same games we have. We scored a few more points overall in those games than they have. Not give up quite as many points as they have. Tonight is homecoming for the Lions, and we'll have to see if we can beat the Buffaloes for 12th consecutive time and stay out of the season. Districts next week will be entertained. This game tonight. Welcome back, Scott. Senate, committee for homecoming, and I know the volleyball girls are
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your hats as we hear the Minneapolis High School Band, under the direction of Mr. Dennis Ball, play our Star Spangled Banner.
Well, I don't have any statistics at all on the Buffaloes other than their record. Lions have almost got 1,000 yards rushing now in the season, 920, 593 yards passing. Rushing leader, again, Matt Tucker.
And now here are your starting lineups for your Lions. These are the defensive lineups.
106 yards on 30 attempts, but he's done for the season.
A 5'8" junior playing quarterback, number 5, Colin Briggs. A 5'10" junior, free safety, number 22, Dalton Lister. A 5'9" junior, an inside linebacker, number 38, Garrett Watt. A 5'11" junior, defensive end, number 52, Sean Forte. A 5'7" freshman, defensive tackle, number 58, Quentin Clark. A 6'2" junior, defensive end, number 64, Colby Berry. A 5'7" junior, inside linebacker, number 71, Justin Klein. A 6' junior, defensive tackle, number 77, Connor Nate. A 6'2" senior, outside linebacker, number 80, Andrew Yaxel. And a 6'1" senior, quarterback, number 81, Alex Johnson. And the 5'6" senior, playing the other outside linebacker, number 86, Matt Corman. Your Lions are head coach Jeff Giles, assisted by John Darrow, Matt Smith, and Jason Kozar. Tonight's officials are Jeff Johnson, Tom Barber, Scott Lund, Kelly Rohr, and Sam Williams.
Time will tell.
The winner of the drawing from the senior windows is Becky Myers. Becky, you can come up to get your gift certificate in the press box.
Andrew Yoxel, Alex Johnson, Connor Christensen, as well as Jacob Griffin.
The Lions won the toss and have deferred. Republic County will receive.
The north goal on the left side of the Zach playing tonight after 2 weeks off of that C line. A nasty C word. Yes, lines on both sides. First time I've ever seen Gator.
Back to receive for the Buffaloes, number 22 Strutt and number 42 Dyke. And kicking off for your Lions, number 80 Andrew Yoxel.
The chefs.
Andrew Yoxel getting ready to kick.
Go, let's hit somebody!
Tough runner.
Number 42 Dyke, the ball carrier. Tackle for Minneapolis, number 5 Briggs and number 2 Eckert.
Center with an offset eye to the right-hand side. It's like a car formation. We've got movement. Minneapolis,
Flag on the play.
encroachment on the lines. Go back and move five. So the Lions got a little leader.
Offsides, Minneapolis.
5 yards right there.
Be a 5-yard penalty will bring first down and 5 for the Buffaloes.
Tailback being behind the two wings instead of front.
Receiver out to the left-hand side. And they will give it to Dyke in the back.
Number 42 Dyke, the ball carrier. Tackled by Minneapolis, number 64 Barry. A loss of 2 brings up second down and 7.
Yard loss. 2? Okay.
They'll move the receiver into the tight end. Center, they will give it back to
Brazon, the ball carrier, tackled by number 71, Justin Klein. And there are flags on the play. Penalty is holding against the Buffaloes.
Minneapolis, Alex Johnson out there. That'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot, which would be a second down. It was a good run. They had a first down, but it was back and
No, he
The second down
he
and
handed off
17.
20 coming around the end. Well, I saw.
Especially coming close and crossing.
Pass is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 20, Verzon.
Defensive side.
And Briggs for Minneapolis was on the coverage.
.10:47 remaining, first quarter. 0-all. The Buffs third and 17 on their first possession. Ball back on their 24.
Number 42, Dyke, the ball carrier.
Bring up a 4th down.
The 4th down and 15. Back to receive the punt for Minneapolis, number 81, Alex Johnson. Cromwell with the punt. Fair caught by Alex Johnson. There is a flag on the play.
Holding line.
It is holding against Minneapolis.
Gonna knock us back a ways. Assume it's post kick.
I'd say it was really the kick. Since there was no return. See for sure here as they come up the line.
Buffs are heading back, so I assume that's what's going to happen. Re-kick.
So they will move it forward again. Move it up 10 yards. Unless it's a
The
spot.
holding was at the 31. Original line of scrimmage was. Yep, you're right.
Still bring up about a 4th down and 5, maybe 6.
The penalty brings up 4th down and 5.
Different guy going back to receive the punt this time.
Number 12, Cromwell back to punt. And number 22, Lister to receive.
Oh, wide open. Nice punt.
So we lose about
Fair
15
catch.
yards on that.
Minneapolis will have 1st and 10 at their own 25. Number 9, Matt Comfort, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 52, Sternad. And also 77, Hagan. Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. Ball carrier for Minneapolis, number 9, Matt Comfort, and tackled by number 52, Jesse Sternad. Brings up 3rd down and 4, a gain of 2. Tackle for Republic County was number 12, Kaylin Cromwell.
First down, they wave the flag. So
There is no flag, so the play results into a Minneapolis first down.
Minneapolis first down. It's down to the Minneapolis 43-yard line. Get a nice little pass right there.
Ball carriers number 9, Matt Comfort, and tackled by number 2, Jeff Hadlcheck. There is a flag on the play. Face mask against the Buffaloes.
After 15-yard time, it's 5 yards. Personal foul, 15.
From the end of the play, so that ends up being
That penalty results into a Minneapolis first down.
that's the 15-yard. Yes. And the 15-yard puts it down to the 36-yard line. Under center this time, flips to the right-hand side, running back there, and that's accurate. Quick pass out there. Oh, wow, big play right there. Goes to Connor Christensen.
Pass from Yaxel to Christensen is incomplete.
As he hit the ground, laid himself out.
That'll bring up second down and 10 for the Lions.
Double pass as they pass it out the outside to our backup quarterback, which is Avery Oster.
Perfect strike. Laid out.
Nice job by Connor to lay himself out. He just couldn't. Second down and 10. Pulls the outside, quickly pass. Christensen again, this time he goes in.
The pass from Comfort to Christensen is incomplete. Third down and 10.
Third and 10 coming up from the Lions. 36 yard line. 7:52 left to go in the first quarter.
Comfort the ball carrier.
I think this one is a holding against him.
Tackled by number 42, Dyke. There is a penalty marker on the field. It is holding against Minneapolis.
Holding at the 34, which will move it back to the 44. It's vacated. Third and about 16, 17.
Holding is the
Third down and 17 for the Lions.
Still on his feet. Nice little move by Comfort. He breaks a tackle on the outside. He's going to the right-hand side for the
Matt Comfort with the carry. And tackled by number 42, Dyke.
30 yards.
And that run is good for a Minneapolis first down.
No dirty laundry on this one.
27-yard skipper by Comfort. Number 9, Matt Kemper, the ball carrier, and tackled by number 42, Javante Dyke. Gain of 6, second down and 4.
Second and 4 coming up from the 11.
Second and 4, 6:33 left to go in the first half.
Touchdown, Minneapolis by number 9, Matt Kemper. 11-yard touchdown run.
Matt's 9th rushing touchdown of the season.
Number 80, Yoxel in to attempt the extra point.
Yoxel getting ready to kick the ball. The extra point. Goes down, kicks up.
The extra point is good, and with 6 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the first quarter, Minneapolis 7, Republican County 0.
Welcome
Back
back.
for the Buffaloes, number 22, Kyle Strutt, and number 42, Javante Dyke. And kicking for your Lions, number 80, Andrew Yoxel.
I like this formation. It's lining up.
Yep.
Gives some speed.
And they have no idea who's on
Kick it. That's what they
On the play. Republic County has got it. Number 42, Dykes on the
That was a
return.
smacker.
And tackle for the Lions, number 22, Dalton Lister. First and 10 Buffaloes at their own 25-yard line.
Falling in the right place at the right time. Republic County does keep it. And they will have their second possession tonight. It's probably under 100%.
Penalty flag.
Illegal procedure.
All sides on Minneapolis.
Oh.
That's the second team.
Encroachment on the line.
That brings up first down and 5 at the 30.
Backfield. He will get out to about the
Ball carrier number 22, Strutt.
close for first down. Spencer Walker.
And tackled by number 71, Justin Klein. A gain of just over 5, 6-yard gain brings up first down, Republic County.
Mix up in the backfield himself.
I did too.
Ball's already gone.
Get the ball back. up the guys, and he will take it to about the 30.
Number 42, Javonte Dyke, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 58, Quentin Clark, and also assisted with Justin Klein and Connor Nace. A gain of 3, second down and 7.
Goes under center. This time they will go back again. He will be taking
Number 42, Javonte Dyke, the ball carrier.
bring up a third down and 5.
Tackled by number 71, Justin Klein, and number 38, Garrett Lott. Gain of 2, third down and 5.
Our leading tackler, 18 solo, 36 assisted coming into tonight.
Number 42, Dyke, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 64, Colby Berry. Gain of 1, fourth down and 4.
I don't know if you noticed it, Mike.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Did a great job.
Back to punt, number 12, Cromwell, and to receive for Minneapolis, number 22, Lister.
Again, high snap.
The punt is blocked by number 80, Andrew Jackson, and recovered by number 58, Quentin Clark.
And his answer was.
It's got to be a thrill for a punter to be able to come in and what his coach said was,
The Lions will have it first and 10 at the Buffalo 38.
Minneapolis will take over.
2 weeks in a row, the block punt.
Minneapolis takes on 38-yard line. Shotgun formation. And Comfort keeps himself.
Number 9, Comfort, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 20, Zach Brazon. A gain of 5 brings up second down and 5. Ball carrier number 2, Luke Eckert.
Should be enough for
And tackled by number 2,
26, just
Jeff
inside of
Hadachek.
26.
The run is good enough for a Minneapolis first down. Lions first and 10 at the 26.
The homecoming night.
Johnson out there line, shotgun, Comfort, Eckert in the backfield with him. He has a little snap, has to pick it up, he keeps it over the outside, picks up the ball.
Got a wall.
Slides down, gain about 8.
Number 9, Matt Comfort, the ball carrier.
Christensen,
Tackled by number 42, Dyke. Gain of 8 on the play, second down and 2.
gain of 7 on the play, will bring up 8. Second down, 2:06 in the first quarter. Ball is 17-yard line. Goes up the middle.
Number 2, Luke Eckert, the ball carrier, and tackled by number 20, Zach Brazon.
Randy might have moved it a half a yard, if that far. He did move the stick a little bit.
No gain on it. Play 3rd down
3rd and 2 coming up.
and 1.
Yeah.
Big screen. So timeout called by Republic County. So at the 1:27 mark, Minneapolis with a lead, 7-0. We will take a quick break. You're listening to SolanaPost.com as well as Eaton Communication Channel.
Who's our male cheerleader assistant?
No idea. As we come back on a scrimmage here in 3rd and 2, shotgun formation for Comfort. Echo the backfield. Comfort keeping the southfield. Ooh, bounces off one. He's
Touchdown, Minneapolis, by number 9, Pat Comfort.
opposite direction.
17-yard run. Yoxo on to attempt the extra point.
Snap, kick is up, and it is good.
The extra point is good, and with 1:19 to go in the first, Minneapolis 14, Republic County 0. The line scoring drive was 5 plays for 38 yards. Back for the Buffaloes, number 22, Kyle Strutt, and 42, Devontae Dyke. And kicking for Minneapolis, number 80, Andrew Yoxel.
And there's an onside kick, and it's not going to go 10 yards, though. Not go 10 yards, so hit it at 47-yard line. We hit it first.
Flag is illegal touching on Minneapolis. Republic County will have a 1st and 10 at the Lion 47-yard line. Number 86, Matt Corman. Loss of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 14. Number 22, Brazon. Tackled by Minneapolis, number 38, Garrett Lott. Gain of 2 brings up 3rd down and 12.
3rd down and 12 can make your 1-yard gain.
That's the end of the first quarter. With your score, Minneapolis 14, Republic County 0.
Here, 2 home games in a row. This being our only 3rd home game of the season. So far. And notice no fingers out there.
Probably can't even have that midfield. 3rd down and 12.
Pass. Let him go.
Goes quickly.
By number 22, Dalton Lester. Lions will have 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Nice job by Dalton Lester, stepped in, had double coverage there. Minneapolis, 11:54 left in the 2nd quarter. Shotgun formation for Comfort. Trips to the right-hand side, more to the left. Eckert in the backfield. Fake to Eckert. Comfort keeps it himself. He will go up to about the
Number 9, Comfort, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 52, Sternad. Gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Comfort, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 20, Zach Brazon. Run is good for a Minneapolis first down.
He had a good burst of speed there after he hit the corner.
Lions have first and 10 just inside the Buffalo 45. Number 2, Eckert, the ball carrier. And tackled by number 77, Hagan and friends. Loss of 3, second down and 11.
By any means.
That's okay.
Pass to Christensen is incomplete. Number 18, Server on the coverage.
Across the middle. Bring up 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11. Comfort, the ball carrier. Pushed out by number 12, Cromwell. 43-yard pickup. First and goal for Minneapolis.
I think I like what the writing is.
At the 5-yard line.
Figure out what that was.
Touchdown, Minneapolis, by number 2, Luke Ecker. The 5-yard touchdown run by Eckert. On to kick the extra point, number 80, Yoxel. The extra point is good. And with 9:54 to go in the first half, Minneapolis 21, Republic County 0. The Lions go 64 yards in 5 plays, with Luke Ecker taking it in the last 5.
Running touchdown. Kick the ball out. Beautiful night for football. It's just gorgeous. Just no breeze. It's just hanging there. Crisp night.
Back for Republic County, number 22, Strutt, and number 42, Dyke. And And to kick off for Minneapolis, number 80,
Oh,
Yoxel.
I got a new table. Said one we were using last year. Hooked it up, tested out good. We got no volume on it.
So to kick it off, and he will kick it away.
Number 42, Dyke, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 25, Christensen. And 64, Barry. Yard kickoff return. The Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 at their own 17. Number 20, Brazon, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 80, Yoxel. Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9.
Pressure, nice job in line.
Cromwell back to pass and a sack. Tackled by number 64, Barry, and number 52, Forte.
Forte up to the center. Barry from around the right side. Close quick.
Loss of 9 brings up 3rd down and 18.
Is that to the one? Okay.
Forte showed some speed to him from the backside. I think he's the one that actually put the pressure on and forced him into there.
Pass out here. Stay deep, AJ.
Penalty markers on the field.
Well, the coach next door had that one taken. Going to be a pass, and they saw Dyke get up and go.
Illegal procedure against the Buffaloes. That will bring up 3rd down and 25. 23.
Look at the D.
3rd and a long ways. And you can't move the ball. It's not moving the place to be.
Pass is incomplete. It was intended to number 45, Lambert. It'll bring up 4th down and 23.
I think Andrew will pin his ears back and go up to this blocker.
Number 12, Cromwell back in punting formation to receive for Minneapolis, number 22, Lister.
He breaks one tackle after 40. He's on the right-hand side. He'll be taking that down. Nice job by
Lister on the return was tackled out of bounds by number 77, Hagan. 17-yard return for the Lions.
Yeah, pretty warm.
Lions will have 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 24.
Gives it to Eckert.
Number 2, Eckert, the ball carrier. And tackled by number 12, Cromwell. Thanks. Gain of 6, second down and 4. Flag on a play. It is illegal procedure against the Lions. That will bring up second down and 9.
I want to give some kudos to that offensive line. And a lot of times those kids, they're doing the work. Hats off to them.
Yard touchdown pass. Yaxel in to attempt the extra point. The extra point is good, and with 6:31 to go in the second quarter, Minneapolis 28, Republic County 0. Minneapolis had 3 plays for 24 yards, capped off with a Comfort to Christensen 25-yard pass.
Welcome back. Oops. Sorry about that, Dale. Welcome back to Minneapolis. 6:31 left to go here in the first half. 28-0 Lions with the lead here on homecoming night. Yaxel to kick the ball, and he'll kick it towards Dyke again. This time it's going to go out of bounds, though. That's got to drive him nuts on that one. And that will come back out to the 35 at the penalty going out of bounds. So.
You know, we've had everything here in the first half. We've had an onside kick, 4 touchdowns by Minneapolis, a receiver flanker reverse pass down the field that almost clicked. It was just so close to being a phenomenal play, but a lot of action here in the first half.
Republic County will have first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
6:31 remaining in the half. The Lions up 28-0. The Buffs at their 35 to start things off.
So the Buffs will have it after the penalty. That's probably been our negative. We've had some penalties tonight, guys. Public County under center. This time they will give it back to the halfback on the right-hand side, left-hand side. Razan, or strut the ball carrier, and he will lose 2 on the carry. Connor Nace with the tackle.
Well, they tried that trap on the backside, and Ace right there just plugged that hole. There was no movement whatsoever for Strutt. Strutt, pretty good sized individual.
Now we got a humming, Dale.
Yeah,
So, under center goes Cromwell. Sorry, Dale. This time he'll give it back. Oh, great job by Sean Forte as he trips up number 22. Strutt again, and he will go back another yard. That'll bring up a 3rd down and about 13. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lions. Forte on the right-hand side. Cromwell under center. One receiver out the right, one to the left. Cromwell drops back to pass, has pressure coming from Forte, throws it up, and has a receiver. He will not have the 1st down. Nice job by Colin Briggs. He gets the 10-yard pass completion, but it will be short of a 1st down.
4th and 1 at their 39.
They're going to line it up to go. Well, nope, they're going to punt it.
Who caught that?
45.
Thank you.
Number 45, Lambert. Oh, nice job. And we've got it right there. Minneapolis, a bad snap by the Republic County Buffs. Cromwell goes down to try to get it. Minneapolis will take over right there at the 37-yard line. Minneapolis will have it. Forte with the recovery.
Another turnover. Republic County has had a couple of those here in the 1st half.
Lions will take over at the Republic County 37-yard line as the Lions will come back here.
Briggs saves the 1st down as he makes a crunching tackle just a yard and a half short of that 1st down. Big play by Colin Briggs.
Shotgun formation to the right, to the left. They will hand the ball off to Eckert. Eckert goes inside, goes off the left guard, and he will gain about 5 on the play. We'll bring up a 2nd and 5.
You know, Eckert's pretty effective running here tonight. He scored 2 touchdowns.
Just one.
Just one. Scored a touchdown and has probably 30 positive yards rushing the ball here for Big Blue.
2nd down coming to the right, to the left. Eckert in the backfield with comfort. Then the low snap, he'll drop back, throws it quickly. Ooh, just over the top of Andrew Yoxel. Nearly comes very close to being intercepted. And Andrew Yoxel just couldn't quite get high enough.
Had Johnson deep, but I couldn't tell if that pass was supposed to be short or long there. Yoxel in the middle there, put a hand on it.
He had to jump high to put a hand on it.
3:47 left to go here in the 1st half. Lions 28-0. Yoxel and Johnson out to the right. This time Corman as well as Christensen out on the right. Shotgun formation, drops back to pass. He'll keep himself, go up the gut, and he will slide at about the 29-yard line. Will gain about 3 on the play.
Field goal.
Why not?
4th down, this would be a 47-yarder.
I think they're going to go for 1st down.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we've seen him hit a 47-yarder before, guys, so it's in his range.
Actually, that was a 49.
3 to the right, trips to the right, 1 to the left, shotgun formation, 4th down and 3. And he'll keep it himself, rolls the outside, cuts it back in, still on his feet, he'll have the 1st down. Nice job by Matt Comfort. So, as he will have the 1st down, nice job, Matt Comfort. So, at the 2:57 mark, ball on the 22-yard line. And the Lions will have first and 10 here. 28-0 Lions with the lead. Shotgun formation, trips in tight to the right-hand side. And Lott goes, oh wow, nice read by the number 20.
Tried to send Eckert wide.
Brazon with a great tackle, read that perfectly. Minneapolis will lose some yardage on that. We tried, we pulled the right side wing, which would be like a Garrett Lott, pulled him to the back side in that direction, but Brazon got right through there, and some quickness getting through the line. We'll bring up a second down and on long 12. To the right, to the left for Comfort. Drops back to pass, throws across the middle.
Goodness.
Wow, has Alex Johnson and just comes out of his hands. And that
Alex
will.
on a slant. Open.
Johnson, I think, looking for the hit from that safety, took his eye off the ball just for a second. But Matt had that ball right in there where it needed to be.
Third down and 13 coming from the Lions. Johnson and Yoxel out to the left. Christensen and Briggs out to the right. Shotgun for Comfort. Drops back to pass. He'll run it himself. And cuts it back in, and he will not get the first down. And that'll get it down to about the 20.
Number 9, Comfort, the ball carrier, tripped up by number 2,
19-yard line. We'll bring up a fourth down and about 8. And it looks like Yoxel will try to kick the field goal at this point. Fourth and 7, but Yoxel will be on to kick the field goal. This one will be about a 36-yard field goal attempt. Comfort to hold. No breeze. Good snap. Kick is up, and it will go.
It's in there.
It's in there. Nice job by Andrew Yoxel as he gets the 36-yard field goal. Nice job by the senior Andrew Yoxel.
His third field goal of the year.
What a blessing to have a little extra offensive firepower there as Yoxel kicks through a field goal.
3 out of 5 attempts.
Cool.
At the 107 mark, Minneapolis increases their lead to 31-0 here with 1:07 left in the first half.
The two that he missed weren't wide left, wide right, or short. They were, well, one of them
One was short,
Yeah,
just short. One was just short. That was the 48-yard one, and it was just short.
Yeah, that was at Russell, wasn't it? Or somewhere.
I don't remember.
107 to go in a half. Lions up 31-0.
But it is a blessing to have that that capability. He does a great job with it. So he's still pursuing. We heard at Lions Club the other day. He's got offers from coaches and everyone. That's just every time they're offering him scholarships, but he just hasn't decided where he's going and what he's doing. But he's got a scholarship if he wants it, wherever it is. So Yoxel to kick, and this one is kicked on the ground, picked up by Dyke at about the 10-yard line, and he'll be taken down at about the 25, about a 15-yard return.
Did he list any schools off?
No, he did not.
So we don't know if the purples are involved.
We don't know if the purples are involved yet. We could all be in hopes, but we don't know that for sure. So, but he has, as Coach Giles said, coaches have come and visited, and as soon as they take a look, one of them's hardly even looked at the film. He said, "You have a scholarship if you want it." So, Cromwell will drop back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket, rolls the right-hand side. He'll keep it, throw it, has a receiver, and it will be incomplete. He had it, juggled it and dropped it, so incomplete.
Minneapolis defender hit him just at the right time. It looked like maybe he might be able to re-grab a hold of that thing, but we made sure it was coming out.
Was that Colin Briggs on that side? You remember? Matt Corman. I think that's what Mr. Weedle just said.
Matt playing safety back there, so yes, that probably was him.
Clock stops at 55 seconds with the incomplete pass.
They will pitch the outside. And, oh, I almost had him in the backfield. Nice job. He will get out of bounds. Corman forces him out of bounds. Yoxel tried to get him back deep. He will get it out to about the 27-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play. And that'll bring a 3rd and 6. He did get out of bounds with 47 seconds left.
Well, good first half here by Big Blue. See if we can hold the Buffs out the rest of this half.
Cromwell goes under center. They will go to the fullback, and he will not have anything. Gets it up to maybe the maybe up 2 yards. Struck gets about 2 on the play. Lott and Corman in on the tackle, as well as Justin Klein.
4 from their 30.
And I would think they would just let the clock run out and head for the locker room.
24 seconds left. I think you're exactly right. They are taking their time getting it in. So 15, I don't think they will get a playoff.
Minneapolis going to call timeout. So we want to take a punt.
We're going to make a punt.
12 seconds remaining
So
in the half. We take the timeout.
Special teams coach must want to work on something a little bit here. They're going to make Belleville either run the play or punt the ball.
Well, if I was Belleville, I would just run the play. I don't think I'd punt.
Not the luck they've had. They've kind of struggled tonight. They
if they run it, Minneapolis could stop the clock, and they'd have maybe 4 seconds on the left, but that's field goal range.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around too close to that goal line. Yoxel's got some range.
That's interesting to see what happens here. Will they punt or run a play? I doubt that they could string out 12 seconds on a running play.
Yeah.
Unless they took it to the house.
Yeah, I would doubt that too. But we'll see what exactly they come out and do here.
If we stop them, you know you're going to see another immediate timeout.
Try to kick one in. Cromwell will step back to punt the ball. He'll stand at about his own 18-yard line, unless it's a direct snap, and they might do that. They might snap it to the halfback. It's a low snap again. And he flushed it out of the pocket, throws a quick little one, and it's incomplete. And that will give the Lions a big advantage right there. That was kind of, I think that.
That's unusual.
I don't think it was a planned pass. I think it was just a bad snap. And Yoxel was breathing down his neck. So this will make a, well, yeah.
45.
We're just going to go ahead and kick it right now.
No, excuse me, 47-yard kick. So ball will be placed at about the 37, be a 47-yard field goal attempt.
That'll be the distance that he missed. It'll be short.
So and they call timeout to try to ice him. So
I don't blame him.
Let's ice him a little bit. So
don't blame him a bit.
I don't blame it either. So the coach is thinking, hey, they called a timeout on us, by golly, you know. So we will take a quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 2.
Number can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions Sports. Listen to the Lions Sports on SalinaPost.com.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas here as we get ready to try to kick A 47-yard field goal with 6 seconds left here in the first half, as Comfort will hold the ball. Yoxel will get ready to kick, as we will try to get 3 more points on the board. And good snap. Kick is up, and it is good.
Oh my!
Yes, it is. 47-yard field goal for Andrew Yoxel as he clears it. Wow, how exciting is that?
He
My
owns
goodness.
2 of the longest 3 kicks in school history, 49 to 47.
Wow. That was
Made it
had it by
over.
about maybe a yard or 2. But he cleared it. So with 1 second left on the clock.
You know, I tell you what, I've seen some pro kickers last week that couldn't make that distance. So that's pretty good.
Yes. I'm impressed. That kid, that thing, we couldn't tell how much he did make it by, and he might have been able to get a 48 or 49 yarder, but wow, that was right on the money. That
Nice
snap,
job.
that long snap was right on the money that time. Comfort had the placement. They practiced that. It was just like a fine oiled machine, Dale.
Yep.
34 to nothing. Lions with the lead after the 47-yard field goal by Yoxel. And nice job by Coach Giles to call that timeout and get another play for his senior kicker. As we get ready to go. And this one will be kicked low and on the ground and be picked up at about the 25-yard line. And he runs it up and he'll be taken down. There is a penalty flag. And if it's against the offense, we're done for the half.
If it's on the defense, they get a play.
There's that number 70.
Got to wait and see, boys. Holding against the Buffs, and that will be declined. That is the end of the first half. Your Minneapolis Lions 34.
We have a little halftime presentation coming up, I believe, by some dancers.
We have 2 presentations. We have national, a couple things, and then so I will get to that in just a second.
Okay, there are some young ladies and young lads coming out here on the track.
Yeah, I think the first presentation is, try to get to that. This is the KU Honor Scholars.
Oh, okay.
Top 10% of the senior class recognized just the other night. And I will give you those names. Trying to make sure I get it right here. I've got Riley Baker. Let's see, Michaela Brubaker. J.C. Crossan, is that what you're needing, Lyle? J.C. Crossan, Quentin Church, Tanner Davis, Danae Line, and Andrew Yoxel. These are the KU Honor Scholars, top 10% of the senior class.
Honors area seniors whose grade point average places them in the top 10% of the Minneapolis senior class. We would like to take a moment to recognize these students at this time. Riley Baker. Riley is the daughter of Katie and Leslie Baker.
As I said earlier, Michaela Brubaker, Riley Baker, J.C. Crossan, Quentin Church, Tanner Davis, Danae Line, and Andrew Yoxel are being honored there. I must be missing some people there. Quentin Church, there's Quentin.
Quentin is the son of Monty and Yvonne Church.
So,
Tanner Davis.
Tanner Davis.
Tanner is the son of Shelby and Joanne Davis.
And these, as I said earlier, are the KU Honor Scholars. Top 10% of the senior class. So,
6 of them at Minneapolis, 7 at Minneapolis.
Andrew is the son of Kelly and Becky Yoxel.
so well, I think this is just Ottawa County, this is Minneapolis, right? So,
I have no idea.
so, well, I was just reading off of what Dwayne had over there as we have that.
At
So.
this time, it is our pleasure to recognize Quentin Church. Quentin has received a letter of
I'd heard about this
from the National Merit
last year.
National Merit Scholarship Corporation.
Very smart individual.
Among the top 50,000 over 1.5 million students who entered the 2012 National Merit Program.
If you heard that or not, one of the top students in the National Merit Program.
And your school, and congratulating you for your excellent performance.
Quentin Church also receives an award there.
34,000 commended students nationwide who have shown exceptional academic
Very good actor too.
Only
Forensics
16,000 higher scoring participants
person
who
and a
qualify
duet
as
actor.
semifinalists will continue in the competition for Merit Scholarship Awards.
He's fun to watch.
However, your performance on the qualifying test was outstanding, and recognition as a commended student is a credit to you, your parents, and your school. Congratulations and great job, Quentin.
Congratulations to those individuals with the awards that they've just received, as they will come off the field, and then we will have our dance team, which I'm pretty excited, Mike. My daughter's in this group, as well as they've got 8th grade up through junior, as the Ottawa County Dance Company under the direction of Bridget Crossan.
Here's your production line.
They are
8th grader Morgan Kelly.
8th grader Morgan Kelly, 8th grader Mariah Osherman, 8th grader Cameron Nace, 8th grader Jadra Lott, Savannah Clark, a 10th grader, Tori Keating, a sophomore, Anna Trahan, a junior, Bethany Davis, a sophomore, Cheyenne Smith, a sophomore, Kendra Gonzalez, a sophomore, and Sheena Brubaker, a sophomore. So 11 young ladies out there, ranging from 8th grade on up to a junior. Anna Trahan helping direct this group, as well as Bridget Crossan, as they will get ready to perform here. Congratulations, nice job by the Ottawa County Dance Company with a great performance right there by the young ladies. Nice job right there. Pretty exciting, guys.
Yeah, great job. I wish they'd start them out about 20 yards closer to us instead of way out there. They ought to be right up here by a home crowd. We can see their smiles. That's what I'm after.
So, nice job by the Ottawa County Dance Company, and nice job, congratulations also to the honor scholars. So we will take a break. I'll work up some stats, and we'll be back. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 2. See if our stats match. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas, as the Lions had the lead at the half by a score of 34-0. Mike kept some stats. I kept some stats. We'll see how close we were on our accuracy. What'd you have, Mike?
Well, I had Matt Comfort, leading rusher in this ball game. Matt, this is unofficial, had him about 167 yards in the first half. Eckert had about an 18-yard positive rushing effort in the first half. And let's see, passing-wise, Comfort was 2 of 6 for 33 yards. I had Christensen with 2 snags for 33 yards. And basically that was it. Besides,
yeah, I'll tell you, that was hats off. That's I had 2 of 7, but I think you're exactly right. Nice job on the passing. But 20 attempts, roughly 180 yards rushing for the Lions. Nice job by them. I don't know. I kept some Republic County totals. This is going to, I don't know if you did or not, Mike, but this will blow your mind. 13 rushing attempts, 0 yards, as they had positive and negative, but I had a total of 0 yards. They did have 1 first down, but they had, I don't know if you kept stats on that or how accurate we are, close to that.
Well, we're pretty close on the rushing yards. Cromwell ended up with a negative 13. I had Strutt with a positive 5, Dyke with positive 5, and then Berzon had a few positive yards, so pretty close
pretty
to
darn close.
where you're at. Passing-wise, I just had Cromwell with 2 of 7.
Yep.
Berzon had a couple yards, and Lambert had 11 for, not much offense on that Republic County side, huh, Scott?
No, there's not. Probably the high point yardage-wise is Javante Dyke had 4 kickoff returns, 1 at 30, 1 at 14, 1 at 16, and 1 at 15. But when you have a kicker that kicks it back to the goal line, you got a little bit of return game in that as well. Penalties-wise, we did have 6 penalties. They had 3. And then we did have a blocked punt, and we did have a fumble on a punt. So hats off to the Lions. Nice first half of football as they take the lead at the half by a score of 34-0 as we get ready to start the second half. The Lions will have the ball to start the second half. But nice half of football, guys. This is the Lions needed this to get them back in, to get themselves right.
Well, Republic County kind of helped us along with a couple turnovers. With those turnovers, Minneapolis turned them into points. So, that takes away from the offensive end of Republic County. Minneapolis doing a good job on offense for sure. 4 touchdowns, 2 field goals here in the first half. Good offensive effort.
It's not very often you see a field goal from Minneapolis high school period, let alone 2 in 1 quarter.
Yeah, 1 from 36 yards and 1 from 47, and you can't beat that. Nice job for the Lions.
I was a little disappointed they didn't line it up and kick that 49-yarder, and they moved up and got him in a lot better field position. Got the confidence down, and we got the ball back with just seconds remaining on the clock in the first half. And Yoxel bangs through another one from 47 yards out. So nice job there by Minneapolis clock management and the special teams.
As Cromwell will kick the ball off, and he will kick it towards Eckert at about the 17-yard line. He'll go to the right-hand side, tries to get around his edge, and he does get the outside, has a little bit of room. There is a penalty flag. This one's going to might come back. I don't know. He's still on his feet. Nice job. Gets all the way down to the 20-yard line. We've got handkerchiefs all the way back to the 20-yard line. Nice return by Eckert. That's our best return we've had all year, but unfortunately this is probably going to come back. Nice job by Eckert right there with a great return, and that will come back, unfortunately.
Well, we had the wall set up at the corner of the right-hand side. Eckert ran all the way across the field to get to his blockers, and when he got to the sideline, he had an opening all the way down there. As luck would have it, Republic County had a guy that caught him about the 20-yard line, but we've got a penalty, and it does come back.
He's got some wheels and did a great job showing them right there, but it will come back. Minneapolis will have a block in the back. And it's a costly one right there.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Lions from their 13.
Sorry, guys. Who had the first carry for us?
Comfort.
Comfort. And Matt will roll the right-hand side. He'll keep himself, cuts back up the middle. He'll be taken down at about the 18-yard line. Will be about a 6-yard carry. Sorry, guys. My daughter came up, and I wanted to do a nice job. So he'll bring up a 3rd down and a long 2.
And number 22, Strut, and number 52, Sturhead.
Lions will come back to the line of scrimmage here.
3rd down and 2 for Minneapolis.
The 3rd and 2. Trips in tight to the right-hand side. Comfort will keep and go to the right-hand side. He'll have the 1st down and a little bit more. And we have a late penalty flag thrown in. Really late flag thrown in. And a face mask it's going to be.
Number 9, Comfort, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 70, Grove, and number 22.
It came in late enough that Matt was already pretty much down, so
The flag is a personal foul.
that would be a personal foul type face mask, whether there's a good one or not. They're all bad in my opinion and should result in a 15-yard penalty, and that one is.
First down for the Lions as we get it back out to the 38-yard line after the 15-yard penalty. Lions will come up with 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun formation for Comfort. Eckert in the backfield with him to his left-hand side. He'll drop back, quick little pass out to Yoxel. Yoxel will get to the outside. Nice job by Andrew Yoxel. Good open field tackle by number 2, Jeff Hadachek. As Hadachek gets the open field tackle out on the left-hand side, it will be a gain of 4.
Pass was right on the money by Comfort, led Yoxel perfectly, and just about eluded the tackler with a nice open field tackle by Republic County.
2nd down and 6, shotgun formation, drops back to pass. He's going to be flushed. Oh, nice job. Comes up out of the pocket to the right-hand side, and he's got a penalty flag. He's off to the races, though, and he would cut back to the inside, and he's still going before he's taken down at about the 15-yard line, but we've got a hanky laying on the ground at about the 50-yard line, and it's going to come back. The Lions are already backing up that direction.
I was just getting ready to tell you about the nice block that Luke Eckert was putting on that guy, and evidently when he turned, he must have caught some of the jersey, and the ref saw him right there. Didn't really need to grab him because Matt was already by the corner.
So unfortunately, that will bring it back, and that will take away the long run by Comfort. We'll bring up a holding penalty from the spot. It will bring up a 2nd down and about 9. So.
Scott, are you going to keep the stats in?
Yeah, I can.
It doesn't.
I don't care. I didn't know you were doing it the first half, so so whatever you want to do.
Duplicate our efforts.
2nd and 9 from the 38.
Comfort rolls back, throws quickly, and it's incomplete. We're awfully hot all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just surged.
Dale's starting to glow just a little. You might want to crank him down.
Why
just a
did
hair.
that bump it?
I think that must have hit it or something. So, incomplete pass. Yeah, Mike, I can go ahead. I'm keeping it anyway. So, I didn't know you were doing the first half, or I wouldn't have been doing it. So, lack of communication up here by us 3. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 3rd down and 9. At least we're pretty close on our stats, though,
We
Mike.
were close.
So,
Mine are unofficial, though.
well, so are mine. Nice catch
Oh, what a
by
catch
Yoxel.
by Andrew Yoxel.
Wow, that was a nice catch. Andrew Yoxel goes
In
up and
traffic.
big catch in traffic.
Brought down by number 45, Chase.
And that will be enough for a 1st down, a 13-yard completion.
4 yards, 1st down, Minneapolis.
Yeah, it was high enough the defender couldn't get there. I'd have thought Andrew was going to drop that ball, but he regained his composure
Did a
there,
nice job.
spun around and got control of that ball, took a couple steps, and then they made the tackle line. What a catch.
Nice job.
Good hands.
2 to the right, 2 to the left for the Lions. Shotgun formation. And Comfort, that's a broken play, I think, a little bit right
He was
there.
involved in the ball there. He didn't have good possession of it before he started the run.
Hit by number 20 Brazon and also number 7.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Makes it 2nd and 11.
Loss of 1, 2nd down and 11.
As Briggs and Christensen will go out to the right-hand side.
Ball's right on the 50.
Shotgun formation. Johnson and Yoxel out to the left. Quick little pass out to Briggs. Nice catch by Colin Briggs. Breaks a tackle on the outside. Still on his feet. Nice job, Colin Briggs, as he did a great job with a nice little catch right there. And that will be about a 16-yard first down. Nice job, Colin Briggs. He had to reach for that and did a great job of catching it.
I don't know that he's caught too many balls this year, but that was a good one. Matt put the ball right on the money, led him at the corner, and Briggs did the rest on a nice 16-yard pickup.
The other stat I had in the first half, they only had 1 first down. One first down. So we had quite a few, and I have to go back and get those stats for you in a little bit. To the right, to the left, shotgun formation. Comfort throws the outside to Alex Johnson.
Alex has not had a good night catching the ball.
I'll tell you, Alex has got to have, that pass has got to be, Alex catches some amazing, and he catches some amazing non-catchable passes, and that one was just a tough one right in and out of his hands. A tough one right there. So, 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation, Eckert in the backfield with Comfort. And he will keep it himself. Oh, great job by the Buffs interior line. Brazon and Dyke in on the tackle. That'll be a loss of 2 on the play.
Buffs are starting to send an extra one in the gap there, and the linebacker came through that time and has been starting to blitz a little more often, and Minneapolis not able to get that zone read off. Comfort had to eat that one.
3rd and 13.
To the right, to the left, shotgun formation for Comfort. 6:54 in the 3rd quarter. Drops back, a little quick pass, and it's going to be intercepted. Nope. Oh.
Oh, yeah, intercepted.
I'll be darned.
Well, one guy had the catch. The guy down the field was signaling no catch. But evidently it's going to count, and it will be Republic County ball.
Republic County will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So Republic County will have the ball at their own 23 after the interception.
If he didn't trap it, he did a good.
He hit it very well. He hit it very well. Of course, the back official, there's no way he could have seen it. He had to rely on the one coming up. He didn't wave him off, so it must have been an interception. So, and we get him in the backfield. That's Dyke, and he will go nowhere. Nice job by the Lions as he gets all the way back. He's going to lose about 5 on the play, maybe 4. -3. So 6:19 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Lions with a 34-0 lead.
It's kind of been their MO so far. Minneapolis doing a good job on defense, except for there we jumped. But
Encroachment, or we got Drew. One of the two.
we've got that inverted wishbone kind of figured out so far tonight.
White Hat's calling the line judges in, both of them. Tell me what happened.
Well, that back judge thinks possibly Republic County had a procedure, but that's
is
exactly what it is.
Yep, legal procedure, that'll back him up 5, and
We had 2 linemen move there.
You bet. We did have more than one.
nice job by the Lions. I'll back him up another 5. We'll bring us 2nd and 18. Ball's on the 15-yard line as they will come back to the line of scrimmage. Tight under center. Cromwell hands the ball off to Dyke, and Dyke will be hit a gain of about 3 on the play, maybe. Yeah, give him about 3 on the play. Davis and Forte in on the tackle. Connor Christensen comes in for Alex Johnson.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
5:20 to go in the 3rd stanza. No scoring by either squad yet in this quarter. Lots of ways to go here on 3rd down.
3rd and 15. Under center's Cromwell. He will hand the ball, throws out the outside. Oh, nice interception right there by Andrew Yoxel. And that was amazing. Andrew Yoxel read that perfectly, guys.
Been a banner night for Andrew. Block punt.
Intercepted pass, 2 long field goals. My gosh. I think it looked like the pass was going to him, but
it was going to Cromwell.
The ball floated quite a bit.
And it was a real late development pass, so it was easy to read.
Wow.
And then it was a lazy ball out there, too.
I think the defender had a hold of his shoulder pad to try to get Andrew down because he had to really.
Well, that was Cromwell. Quarterback was trying to fight it out on it. We have it at the 9-yard line. Shotgun formation for Comfort. He'll drop back to pass, throws quickly, and that was a misread by the Lions. We'll bring up a 2nd down.
Johnson or Yoxel out there was hit the target. Sailed by both of them.
That's pass whistled right by both of them.
2nd down and goal at the 9.
Let's just give it that big fullback, Dale. Let's just push up front with those guys. We've taken care of them all night long up front. Let's just go.
That's right.
To the right, to the left, Comfort in a shotgun.
Give it to that bruiser.
And he'll go under center. And throws to Yoxel, coming right in. Nice job, Andrew Yoxel with the touchdown. Nice job. And a nice cap off right there as Andrew Yoxel gets his 3rd catch of the night, and this one's a 9-yard touchdown pass.
We've seen that opening in the defense last week just briefly against Ellsworth, and Yoxel was the recipient of a pass there. Johnson caught one also, but I think that was a good read by Matt to see that opening. Yoxel was all
Alex's 2nd TD reception of the season.
Ball's down, kick is up, and it is good. Nice job by the Lions as we put it 41-0 Lions. 4:48 left to go here in the 3rd. We will take a quick break. You're listening to Minneapolis High School football here on SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 2.
Well, 40 points is not the mercy rule because the clock is not running. We'll be back.
Well, okay, go ahead.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wall will help you get your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, look no further. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for more than 80 years because they want to protect what matters most. Call Scott Osherman in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
He's listening to the radio. He's listening to voice.
Thanks.
Beloit trails Smith Center in the 3rd quarter, 27-0.
It's interesting. Now you coming back here as we just get that score, Smith Center up 27-0 over Beloit, and that one is in. Do we know where that one's at?
I think it's at Smith Center.
That's Smith Center. But Yoxel will kick off the ball, and I'll give you another stat here in a minute. This will be a high kick. This will be taken at about the 10-yard line as he will come up, and he will be taken down at about the 25.
Garrett Lott busted up that one. That time Christensen right there beside him. They strut drilled right at the 25-yard line.
Now you asked. I don't think it is 40. I think it's 45 points.
It's not 40.
No,
I think it's 45.
I think it's 45. before the clock starts running.
in the third quarter.
So,
Just Klein has a helmet problem. Send a replacement in for him.
and they will send in
Rooster 2.
number 58, Quentin Clark will come in as he comes in for Klein. Oh, we jump, no call. We go up the middle, Clark will get the tackle and he's finished off by Christensen. So,
Does Klein play linebacker?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking he's a down line.
No.
Yeah.
I noticed Clark lined up in a linebacker position. So.
And found the ball carrier too.
.4:15 left to go here in the third quarter, 41-0 Lions. Cromwell goes under center. And he will give it, yeah. See who that ball carrier is, number 22, Strut. As we just lost something again. There we go.
My coach.
And 2 offensive plays with positive yards for the Buffs.
There you go. 3rd down and 2 for the Buffs. So we'll come to the line here. Lions try to shut them down on defense here. They will go to Dyke. Dyke will, he will have awfully close to the first down. I don't think he has it. I think he'll be short by about a half a yard. I'm sure they're going to measure here. Oh, they're going to give it to him, so
First down.
he will have it.
For the Buffs.
You notice the ball that Republic County's using, Dale? It's a little bit off-colored. It's
Yeah.
not
Sure is.
normal brown. It's I can't tell if it's a rubber ball or leather. I would assume it's rubber, synthetic of some sort. It's not your normal. That right guard from Republic County started a little too soon, and it's false start. We get a couple minutes. I got a little story to tell you about a marathon I went to last Sunday. My daughter and son-in-law were in the Prairie Fire Marathon down in Wichita. My daughter was trying to chase down a young lady from, which name you'll probably remember, from Claflin. Jackie Stiles was out, and Lindsay was in a different age group as Jackie, but Jackie came in 3rd in the women's group. But Lindsay and Kyle ran a 1 hour and 43 minute half marathon.
Wow.
That's 13
miles.
13.1
Oh my
miles.
gosh, man.
They averaged 7 minutes and 52 seconds a mile,
13 miles.
which is right where they wanted to be. Well, the amazing thing about this, a young man from here pushed his sister in a 3-wheeler and came in just 10 minutes after Lindsay. Dusty Greer pushed Heather in a 3-wheeler to 13.1 miles and came in 1 hour and 53 minutes.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
I'm still at all at that. Terry and Mr. Mick made this 3-wheeler, and it was rainy. It was not good weather. It was cool, but Dusty ran the half marathon, pushing his sister in no more than just 10 minutes slower than 2 people. I mean, Lindsay's pretty good shape, and she is running 7:52 miles for 13.1. And Dusty, we went back to watch Dusty finish, and we missed him. He'd already finished.
Man.
Pretty amazing.
That is amazing.
Connor Flagler.
I was pretty impressed. Anyway,
Connor Flagler
pretty
with
cool.
Fumble recovery there.
Yeah. That is pretty amazing. Connor Flagler with the fumble recovery, as you just said there, but that is pretty amazing. Dusty Greer to be able to do that, and it's pretty exciting. Ball carrier is
Fullback.
Hecker with the ball carrier. Gets it back to maybe the line of scrimmage, man. I'll give it to the line of scrimmage.
well, I didn't want to take up your time, but I still thought it was a pretty amazing story. The more I think about it, every time I do think about it, with the time he had is just amazing.
He didn't do like that guy in England and get on the bus for a ways, did he?
No, but that one lady that's been running a marathon every week for 50-some weeks, she was in that thing, and I didn't catch her.
Wow.
But let me tell you, Jackie Stiles is still just in really good shape. Really good shape.
Hand off to the fullback again, Eckert.
Eckert, well, he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but they do have an injured player in Republic County. And, hats off to these Republic County kids. 15 kids suited up, and they're just flat out playing pretty. They're getting beat, but they're still out there fighting, guys.
They're still playing hard, yeah.
They're still playing hard, and that's got to be hard for a bunch of kids. So shotgun formation, trips to the right-hand side. Comfort drop back, throws a quick pass out to Connor Christensen. Connor will have it and breaks a tackle for the first down. Still on his feet. Connor goes to the right-hand side. Nice job, Connor Christensen. He will get it all the way down to about the 10-yard line. That'll be a 27-yard pass completion. Nice job by Connor Christensen. He had to break a couple tackles. Nice job by Connor.
What a snag. Looked like he had the ball clear down on his hip at one time, regained control of the ball, and then sidestepped one defender. Gained an extra 10 yards down the sideline. Nice move by Connor Christensen.
To the right, to the left, as Briggs and Christensen to the right. Johnson and Corman to the left. A low snap. And, Comfort comes out of that some way, somehow, and he gets it out to about the 5-yard line. Corman had to dig that one off the ground and somehow comes up with it. Nice job by Matt Corman. Gets a 6-yard carry off of nothing on that. Nice job, Comfort. So, at the end of the third quarter, Minneapolis Lions 41, Public County 0.
We'll be right back.
Pumpkin bar.
The State Bank of Douglas and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks which offer traditional accounts such as checking, savings, certificates of deposit, IRAs and loans, online banking. But most important, they're committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lion Backers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans, IGA.
Fourth quarter will start to roll here. The Lions knocking on the door at the 5-yard line.
Lions will have as you said, a second. They can still get a first down. Second and about 3. Ball on the 5.
Now Comfort able to find the gaps. The front line, as you'd mentioned earlier, doing a good job up front. Comfort with almost 180 yards of rushing offense here in this football game.
Lester with the carry.
Ball carrier number 22, Dalton Lester.
Dalton Lester with his first carry of the night.
Tackled by number 45, Lambert, and also number 52, Sternhead.
Bring up a third down and 3 as they will come back to the line of scrimmage. Formation that they usually bring in is a trips in tight to the right-hand side. As
Lane Nichols in, number 36 over there, is one of the blocking stacked receivers over
Lott
there.
with the carry.
He's still going.
Nice job, Garrett Lott. And who did you say?
Lane Nichols, number 36.
Another freshman getting some playing time. Nice job by Lane. And that will be a first down. Nice job, Garrett Lott.
as they stack the receivers over at the wing, and they're rotating Lester back in, Nichols back out.
Nice job, Lane Nichols.
First and goal from the 2, or from the 1.
They will send out to the right-hand side. Skylar Rebrock has a receiver out the right-hand side. And not sure who's in the backfield. I think Lester, and Lester will go in for the touchdown. Nice job, Dalton Lester, as he gets the 2-yard touchdown.
Boy, they spread the field. Rebrock clear way out to the right, and Minneapolis runs Lester right up the gut. Big guys with a good push. Get that 1-yard run. Now that clock ought to run, hadn't it, Scott? I
Yeah,
think
now
it's
it'll
45.
run after the next possession starts. So it won't start running continuous until then. Comfort, ball's down, kick is up, and it is good. Nice job, Andrew Yoxel. So Dalton Lester with the 2-yard touchdown run, and the PAT is good.
He has not missed a thing tonight, has he? Yoxel.
Not a thing.
2 field goals and what, 5 extra points? Maybe 6. A block punt and an
6
intercepted,
touchdowns.
and an
6 touchdowns.
intercepted pass. Wow.
6 times 7 is 42 plus 3.
What's
6 points
left?
on field goals, so 6.
What's
6
left, Dale?
touchdowns. Yeah.
Well, he almost threw for a touchdown pass also earlier. That was close, so
Yeah.
he's had the full gamut here tonight. What a game for Andrew Yoxel.
So the clock should start running continuously at once the kickoff starts. We will have a continuous clock.
With 10:52 remaining in this game.
Well, our opponent next week, Friday, will be
The Center Redmond.
And they are winning right now against Beloit.
At home.
At home, so. Smith Center.
Well, the last time we played Republic County here, we beat them on homecoming 48-0, guys.
You're kidding me.
Wow.
Does that sound familiar here?
Deja vu.
I don't
Or
think
the
we had 2 field goals in that game, though. Might be wrong.
And there is the kick, and it's kicked away, and it will be taken by Dyke at about the 10-yard line. Dyke comes up the middle. Nice job by Dyke. Finds a hole.
Fine with the tackle.
Fine with the tackle. Gets it out to about the 33-yard line.
There's a scrappy bunch in there now, let me tell you.
Republic County will have 1st and 10 at their own 33.
So,
Well, the clock has stopped.
well, I don't know why.
Now, it should start.
It should have kept running.
It should have kept running. Not sure why. I don't know if the official didn't realize it, but he stopped it. So we'll see what happens here. We jump right there. No call. That will get it up to about. Strut the ball carrier gains about 4 on the play. Cadenberry in for the first time.
All right.
As Caden gets in there as number 53 in on the tackle.
Garrett Lott calling the defensive setup for Big Blue. Flagler in.
Busco in tight. Cromwell under center. The quarterback keeps himself. He cuts it back in. Nice job by the line defense. Cromwell, I don't know if you saw that, Mike, but Cromwell would have had a lane out to this side, but he cut back in.
He's not all that quick a runner. I don't think he had a burst of speed to get him there, Scott.
Well, it looked like he should have kept going towards the outside. He had a bigger.
Yeah, he had
gap,
a lot bigger area. So, of course, not everyone's as quick as you, Dale.
That's I wasn't claiming that.
It's called fleet of foot.
They will go to Dyke, and Dyke will have the first down. And ooh, maybe not. Depends on where they spot it. I don't know that they got it.
Got a
it'll
very
be
favorable spot.
Very favorable spot. I think they're going to have to measure it.
Clock is running now. Bet they did stop it for the measurement.
So Dyke was the ball carrier. Got about 2 yards on the play. We'll bring it out. Bring it up here, see where we're at for sure. And they do have the first down. So first down for the Buffs.
Republic County first down.
Their third first down of the night, am I correct?
You were correct on that one. They will have the first down.
Have a new quarterback warming up down here, number 11.
David Johns, freshman for the Lions. Andrew Yox. It might be Andrew Yox.
I doubt it. Yeah. Andrew's helping. No. They're both warming up, but I doubt it. Andrew could.
Andrew is our backup quarterback, but so is Josh Macy, and Josh is out, and David Johns is also backup.
David Johns quarterback JV, so I would assume you're right on that one.
And that will be, oh, nice job. I think we got it. That's right there. He strips it out of his hands.
71.
And we do have it. Nice job by number 71, Justin Klein with the strip. Klein just rips it out of his hands. Nice job by Justin Klein.
He had more possession to it than the Republic County when the runner went down. I think it was Strutt or Cromwell, one or the other. Rooster had a hold of it, and he had the ball when everyone hit the ground. So it's a good call right there by the head linesman.
So I didn't see who comes in, and it is David Johns comes in at quarterback for the Lions.
We got a couple big receivers out here on the right too, guys.
He can throw the ball.
Goes under center, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. They show a blitz package. They will hand it off to Lester. Lester breaks a tackle on the outside. Nice job by Dalton Lester. Had to fight everything for that 1 yard, but he does get 1 yard on the carry.
They had him for a loss in backfield, but he fought through that for a 1 yard gain.
Garrett Lott will come in.
David Johns has thrown a couple of touchdown passes in JV games. Long pass to Fleming, who is unavailable tonight. Got that stinger.
He's unavailable the rest of the season.
Trips to the right-hand side, 1 to the left, shot. Ooh. And timeout line. So
timeout Minneapolis.
So a little bit of different formation. Minneapolis, a little confusion on that. Coach Darrow calls a timeout, so we will take one with them. At the 7:57 mark in the fourth quarter, Minneapolis 48, Public County Buffs 0. You're listening to Minneapolis High School football here on SalinaPost.com as well as EU Communication Channel 2.
Of course, Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans, IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Your Minneapolis Hometown Hardware is always there when you need an appliance, paint, tools. Well, truthfully, the list just goes on and on and on. So the next time you need something, almost anything, go to Hometown Hardware Minneapolis. They've probably got it.
Welcome back to Minneapolis, Kansas. Dale Leach, Mike Perry, myself, Scott Osherman. Lyle Davidson just came over and shared an information. We do not have a running clock in district play. We all three thought we did, and Lyle came over and said that it is not a running clock. The White Hat called it off, and so David Johns under center, to the right, 2 in the backfield. They will give it to Garrett Lott, and he will get it up to about the Connor Christensen. I apologize.
I could have sworn I read in the state rules this year that running clock would be instituted in every playoff game except for the state championship game, but obviously
need to change balls. We're running Republic County's ball. I can tell by the color of that crazy thing. All we have is Mercy Me and not Mercy Rule.
To the I formation, David Johns under center, Garrett Lott. The fullback, they will give it to Dalton Lester. Lester breaks it outside. Nice job, Dalton Lester. He will have the first down. Great job, Dalton Lester with the 6-yard carry. Well, you know, it'd be exciting to see this young squad, the younger kids out there. And I'll try to give you the list of who's on the offensive line for us. I can tell you one, Caden Berry is out there. Our center, not sure, I think our center stays the same, number 56, Ryan Trickle out there. Try to get you to the left side as well. David Johns will hand the ball off to Lester again. Lester will be taken down.
Number 22, Lester, the ball carrier.
John Kelly, a freshman in there on the offensive line for the Lions.
Number 42, Dyke.
16 would be Skylar Reebrock.
Skylar
That'll
Reebrock.
help any.
Number 84, Brandon Davis, a sophomore. Number 36, as you said earlier, that is Lane Nichols.
Number 1 just went in. That's Gideon Root.
Gideon Root. David Jones goes back under center. Gideon on the right-hand side. And they will hand the ball off to Lester. So
He'll get up to the 27.
I think number 51, Tyler Meckel might be in there as well,
Number
guys.
38, Garrett Lott, the ball carrier.
Garrett
That
Lott,
was Lott.
Tackled by number 20, Berzon, and number 12, Cromwell.
Brings up a 3rd and 7. Yep.
Third down and 7.
Good experience with this young line. Number 84 is another receiver, Brandon Davis. I already said that on the right-hand side. And number 27, Hunter Helget. Hunter Helget, a freshman, getting some playing time as well. So nice job by the Minneapolis Lions.
I guess he answered my question to myself. 4th down and 5. Would they kick the field goal, or are they going to go for it?
Well, their backup field goal kicker is Jake Fleming. He's not out there, so.
And neither is Yoxel, so we're going for it.
To the right, to the left. 4th down and 4. David Johns under center. He'll drop back. He'll hand it to Lester. Lester will take it up the right, left-hand side. Nice job, David Johns. He's going to be awfully close. Depends on where the spot is. Nice job, Dalton Lester.
Right on the 20. That's where they spot it.
They're going to measure it.
A timeout for measurement.
Lester with a nice hole-off tackle there, ran hard, got hit once, and kept driving. And I think he's going to be awful close to the first down, Dale.
I do too.
Nope. He's short by about a half a yard. So that will turn the ball over.
Our eyesight is getting too old, Mike.
Well, at least they won't have to change balls.
Yeah.
Minneapolis defense
Well,
will
they
come back
are.
in.
I was wrong. Here comes that orange ball. And you're right. Our eyes are getting worse.
So see if there's anybody different here on the defensive side coming in. It looks like not.
They take over on their 19.
Skyler's out here on the
We
corner.
got too many. We got too many on the field. Yep. We had way too many on the field. So we had 13 on the field.
Did you see the?
At least.
Did you see what happened on that Raiders Houston Texan game last week? When the Texans were going in for trying to get that touchdown at the very end.
Yep.
And they got the interception.
Yep.
The Raiders only had 10 guys on the field.
Is that right?
And the Texans couldn't get it in.
15-yard penalty. That's a tough one right there, as the Lions had them shut down at the line of scrimmage, but 15-yard penalty to take it back out to the 35 will prevent the Buffs first down. At 4:45 left to go here in the ball game. Minneapolis Lions 48, the Buffs nothing. here on homecoming night. Cromwell goes under center, and he will hand it off to Dyke. Dyke will bounce to the outside. Nice job by the line defense. A couple new players in there on the defense. Jeff Austin, a freshman in there, I see. It's a new number. Number 68, that is Connor Yeager in there as well as looks like Skylar Rebrock in on defense.
Brandon Davis over there on the other corner, number 84.
Ty Gerard, of course Ty's been in there a little bit tonight. Let's see who our linebackers are here in a second. Second down and 8. Cromwell drops back to pass. He will throw. Has time, throws deep. Has a receiver. Nice catch right there. Great catch. Nice defense there by Skylar Rebrock. Skylar came from the opposite side, stayed with him. He had time and got a good pass. And that is a good pass right there.
He was able to plant, take aim, and get it down the field. Is that their first pass completion of the night?
No, they had 2 in the first half.
Okay.
I didn't see who caught that, but
They line up the same. It will be
Republic County at the Lion 32-yard
I
line.
think this receiver over here
yeah, number 2, I think you're right.
had a check.
They will send Dyke in motion, and that is typically a pass as well. They send Dyke, quick little hitch. They will have the first down as they
Complete to number 45.
Lambert with the catch. Brandon Davis runs him out of bounds for Minneapolis, a 5'10 sophomore.
Second pass was incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
Ooh. I didn't see it hit the
I didn't either. Wow, he must have gone out of bounds. He caught it. He must have been out of bounds if he caught that, Mike, because I thought I never seen it come loose. So.
Second and 10 from the Lion 31. Clock stopped at 3:14.
They will move one receiver out the left, one to the right, 2 and 3 in the backfield. Drops back to pass, rolls the outside. Quick little pass and incomplete, in and out of the hands of the receiver. Wow, that's a tough one, that one. That one was right. Brazon would have had some running room if he would have caught that. So, Jonah Osherman up here in the booth with us. Jonah, you ready to start talking on the air? Nope, he says no. If Levi was up here, he'd probably jump at the opportunity, but you notice how I didn't give him that because he's not up here. So,
third and 10.
Under center, and he will give it to Brazon, and he will be taken out of bounds.
Ball carrier number 20, Jack Brazon.
Gain of about 7 on the play.
84, Brandon Davis.
Brandon Davis with the tackle.
4th and 4, and I'm sure the Buffs will
4th down and about 4.
go for this one.
68 enters the game.
Connor Yeager. And coming out is number 57, John Kelly. Kelly flying off the field pretty quick there.
6'1" and 182. He's pretty fast for his size.
I think they should have a first down depending on where the spot was. It was.
42,
Dyke, the ball carrier, will have the first down.
Tackled by 56, Ryan Trickle.
Ryan Trickle in on the tackle for the Lions.
Trickle 6'2", 178.
First down and 10 at the Lions.
Pretty good sized lad.
21-yard line of the Lions. Clock is rolling at 2:10 left. Buffs trying to get a score on the board here in the game.
Cromwell goes under center. Ball on the 21-yard line. They will go. Oh, nice little in and around. They might have it. And they do. And they do have a touchdown. So as they get to the outside of Skylar Rebrock, number 20, with the 21-yard touchdown.
The Buff fans have something to celebrate. It's a long season. It's wonderful to get a score.
Minneapolis trying to pitch the shutout, but they did the end around. Berzon had plenty of running room, and we almost had the angle on him at the pylon. Couldn't shove him out, and the Buffs are on the board.
Number 70, Dylan Grove, on to kick the extra point.
Timeout, Republic County. So they want to go for two?
Republic County.
Oh, it's shoe problem or something there, the kicker, I guess. 151 remaining, it's 48-6.
Homecoming night, Minneapolis on the winning side here tonight, 48-6. Big Blue with a lot of points early on. And we've seen about everything from field goals off to onside kicks, block punts. It's a great night for Minneapolis Lions. Victory here. First league victory.
Kickoff at 7 p.m.
Oh,
Sure.
at Smith Center?
No, here.
I thought
we're
Dwayne just
hosting.
said.
We were at Smith Center last year.
Number 70 getting ready to kick for the Buffs. Snap, kick is up, and it is good.
Straight on through.
The extra point is good, and with 1:51 to go in the game, Minneapolis 48, Republic County 7.
Our remaining district schedule is Smith Center here next Friday, and at Beloit the following Thursday.
You get a half a dozen for $2.50.
They do that Thursday and then the following Tuesday thing in Class 3A.
I didn't hear that, Dale. What was
I
that?
said the last regular season game is on a Thursday.
Yes.
And then if you are fortunate enough to move on to the playoffs, it's
Tuesday.
First game is the following Tuesday.
Yep,
So
Tuesday.
a short weekend. But the Lions will have to defeat Smith Center or Beloit to move into the playoffs.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Not an easy task.
In either case.
Minneapolis playing well right now.
To receive for the Lions, number 2, Luke Eckert.
Luke Eckert back to receive,
Number 23,
as well as number 22, tied 20, and Dalton Lester 22.
Republic County will play Beloit next week and finish the regular season with Smith Center.
For the Buffaloes, number 70, Dylan Grove.
Public County probably pretty happy to go back down to 2A.
Well, unfortunately, Smith Center
Smith
goes
Center
right with them.
to 2A too. That's more than likely.
And I think they're in the same district.
Are they in the same district? Of course, that's a strange
16
district. 16 district, yeah. A little bit different. So.
Well, the folks that are crying are down in Lynchburg to see Mac drop from 5A to 4A.
Yeah.
That one's a tough one.
Eckert will take it, and he'll come up the right-hand side. Oh, nice job! Oh,
That was
Eckert
close.
had a little run right there. Thought he was going to get to the outside. Nice job, Luke Eckert.
Number 20, Berzon.
So, minute 44 left to go in the ball game.
Lions will have first and
48 to
10
7.
31.
Yeah, Republic County, Bennington, Plainville, Smith Center. That's 4, and there's 2 more teams. I can't remember. There's 6 teams in that district, Class 2A next year.
Peaburg, Norton.
No. That's
Oh,
I'm talking
you're
about the Class
Talking about
2A.
2A. David Johns under center, 2 in the backfield, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. He will hand it off to Lester.
Number 22, Lister, the ball carrier.
He will get it up to about a gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah, we're going to play two teams in the regular season next year that I don't think we've ever played before. I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure we haven't. Norton and La Crosse. Norton in our district.
And neither one of those teams are slouches by any
La
means.
Crosse
is good.
Crosse has
is,
been very good in the past.
They
Non-league,
beat Smith Center
non-district.
last year for, I thought.
No.
Wasn't last year. Was it last year? So, I don't know.
Well, who did Meade end up playing for the championship then?
Lester gets the outside. He goes to the sidelines. Nice job by Dykes to take him out of bounds. We'll gain it out.
Smith Center was 3A last year. just like they are this year.
So
Breaks out
third down and 7. 38 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Minneapolis will come back to the line of scrimmage. David Johns will have another play to run here. So they will come back up the line of scrimmage.
Clock's ticking away.
17 seconds. And Johns will hand it off to Lester.
Might have been a face mask, I'm not sure, but no call.
number 23.
That's the way the game's going to end.
23.
48 to 7. Another nice homecoming win for the Lions here.
Nice job.
Expands their overall record to 3-4, and we get our first league win at 1-4. It's been a long league season, guys. So. Well, Carl Leach is going to unlimber his fireworks here. They're actually behind the fence in front of the evergreens. And
Well, I'm going to try and catch my daughter before she goes back to Sterling, and she's going
Okay.
back tonight.
you do that. She came up for homecoming, did she?
She came up to see the buds.
Very good.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Mike. Nice victory for the Lions tonight, 48 to 7. I will run some real quick stats, but the Lions come away with a good victory tonight. So, as we
It was a really good win, but the Buffs, you know, as thin as they were, fought this thing clear down to the very end, and they played tough. I think, you know, with the size of their backs and their quarterback has a pretty good throw, it might get out of that inverted wishbone. It doesn't seem to be too productive for them, but Minneapolis, the rushing game worked well for Minneapolis all night long.
Yes, it did.
Good night.
Quarterback comfort was right on.
All is well in Lion Land. Have a good week, sir.
You too, Mike. Take care. And we'll take a short break here while Scott finishes up his stats. Be right back.
Including Buick and GMC trucks and SUVs, serving their customers since 1957. Been at Autoplex Salina.
Bennington State Bank is proud to support the Minneapolis Lions for the 2011-2012 season. We're proud to be a part of our great community and strive for excellence in our school, curriculum, and athletics. Go Lions in the 11-12 season. From Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank, with offices in Salina, Bennington, Minneapolis, Wamego, Sylvan Grove, and Lucas. Member FDIC.
Want the ultimate adrenaline rush? Jump from planes, rappel from helicopters, shoot the most sophisticated weapons on Earth. Find out more by calling the U.S. Army at 785-827-3666.
Welcome back during the fireworks show here. Scott's done with his statistics. He'll bring us all up to date.
You know, just to give you a really brief rundown, Minneapolis, they ran the ball much better in the first half, carrying wise, but just real quick stats in the second half. Minneapolis rushing 19 carries for 40 yards, 5 for 8 passing for 68 yards. They ended the night with 7 for 15 for 101 yards, and rushing 39 rushes for a total of 214 yards, so very unofficial. For the Republic County Buffaloes in the second half, 1 for 4 passing for 30 yards, and then 14 carries for 56 yards. Their high point was a 21-yard touchdown run by the Republic County Buffaloes. With a minute 51 left in the ball game, or we would have had a shutout on them. Ended the game with a total of 27 carries for 56 yards and 3 for 11 for 41 yards total passing. give you a little recap of the scoring here. If I can read my notes, I gave away my cheat sheet. Let's see here. Minneapolis scored early in the ball game, 6:18 in the first quarter, with a 11-yard touchdown run by Matt Comfort at the 6:18 mark in the first quarter, followed by a 17-yard touchdown run by Matt Comfort at the minute 19. PAT kicks were both good by Andrew Yoxel. In the second quarter, Minneapolis answered with Luke Eckert with a 5-yard touchdown run at the 9:54 mark. PAT kick was good. Made the score 21 to nothing at that point. At the 6:31 mark, Minneapolis threw a 23-yard touchdown pass to Connor Christensen, giving us a 28-point lead. We then kicked 2 field goals, one at the 107 mark in the first half, a 36-yard kick, and then followed off by, with 6 seconds left, a 47-yard field goal by Andrew Yoxel. In the second half, scoring-wise, Minneapolis scored. Dalton Lester scored a 2-yard touchdown run at the 10:52 mark. PAT kick was good, and then that capped off. Did I miss any scoring right there? No. Then we followed with in the third quarter, we had a 9-yard touchdown pass after the interception. Andrew Yoxel got an interception, then caught a 9-yard touchdown pass from Matt Comfort at the 448 mark. PAT kick was good. And then, as I said earlier, Dalton Lester had a 2-yard touchdown run in the fourth quarter. And only scoring for Republic County Buffs was the 21-yard touchdown run after we had put in our second team defense. But, even our second team defense had done very well against them. They just had a little trickery on that, and they got the outside. But they scored a touchdown at the 151 mark. PAT kick was good. Into the final score. Is it still on the board?
48-7.
48-7. Minneapolis wins. Homecoming night. Ashlyn Macy crowned queen. Andrew Yoxel crowned king. And I'll tell you, Andrew Yoxel had a phenomenal night. Just to give you some little stats.
He exerted his kingship well, didn't he?
He did. Andrew Yoxel had a blocked punt. He was perfect for PAT kick attempts at
6 of them.
6 for 6. Had 2 field goals and had a touchdown as well as an interception. So and 3 catches. 3 catches in the second half for about 30-some yards.
So Mr. Do Everything tonight.
I'll tell you, he did a great job tonight. He had a great night. You figure had a touchdown, 6 extra points, 2 field goals.
The only thing he didn't do was run for a touchdown.
Yeah, he didn't run for a touchdown. Matt Comfort had a great night as well. Luke Eckert did very well running the ball. Dalton Lester came in, ran the ball. Garrett Lott did a nice job. Our offensive line, I talked about it earlier, the offensive line, Dale did a fabulous job of giving us the time to run the ball and to pass the ball, and we really did a nice job.
They're doing well, and they've done well really all season. There's been times that they have run into their match, but overall they've held their own, and they haven't been physically whipped on a consistent basis all season. They're a good nucleus that's going to mostly return again another year, and that's going to be quite beneficial for the
we will
Lions.
lose some key players, but you're right, the large nucleus will be back. A lot of young players getting a lot of playing time, and it's nice to see. But Minneapolis does a great job, and they come away with a victory. Special thanks to your brother, who's shooting off the fireworks over there. Nice job, as
Mr. Pyromaniac himself.
As he's getting his fireworks shot off, and they keep going on and on and on. But Dale, nice job by the Lions tonight on homecoming. They needed that because the next 2 games, are going to be really tough.
They are. I'm not gonna. pinch any words about it. You got two of the top teams in this part of the state that the Lions are going to take on, and so is Republic County. And if the Lions should come away with a win against one of them, that would just, I don't want to say it'd be a miracle, but something I'm not counting on.
Well, you know, but
I want to believe in them. I like to see them do it, but you know, I'm not chalking either one of those wins up right now.
Yeah, both of them are very tough, very, very tough teams. But you know, we're not predicted. You know,
That's
you
right.
look at it, we're an underdog going into both of those, and they're going to be tough. It's just going to have to be, the Lions are going to have to come out and have an A game and just do everything right. Both teams run the ball very well, and they run an offense that's, both teams are tough to defend, and they're quick.
Wishbone with the Smith Center and the double wing with Beloit. And I guess coaches are going to have to coach well on defending the option these next 2 weeks during practice. So, well, this going to conclude our broadcast. We're going to leave my brother. I don't know how long he's going to keep shooting fireworks off, but he could go on all night if you let him. So, congratulations to these Lions on homecoming night.
Absolutely.
Bringing off their third win of the year, and nice win over the Republic County Buffaloes here, 48-7.
Yeah. Congratulations to Ashlyn Macy as well as Andrew Yoxel, your royalty for 2011 homecoming, as well as the other attendants and the everything that happened tonight. A great week for the Minneapolis Lions, and you know, they cap it off with a nice victory tonight, and we will move on to next week, another home game, but it's going to be a tough one. Smith Center Redmond come to town, and Lions will have a chance to play one of the top teams in the state. They're not ranked number one anymore, but they are a tough team in the state. So.
Yeah, I don't even know where they're at. I haven't been looking for a long time.
No.
But it'll be an incredible feat to pull off if the Lions can get the win. And we played up at Smith Center. You know, we played a pretty good half last year.
You know, we did. We did.
And so it'll be interesting to see what we can do here next Friday night. Last scheduled home game of the year. With that, Dale Leach and Mike Perry and
Scott Osherman. Good night from
Good night.
Minneapolis.
Thanks for having us in your home as always, folks. Good night.